Each soul is on a very long journey. We are only seeing them now in this costume, and we say, my parent, my spouse, my child, my brothers and sisters. They are that only in a small drama, as small as that mother-in-law, daughter-in-law drama. Yes, it's just a drama in which two people are playing a role. One is a mother-in-law, one is a daughter-in-law, is a drama. A drama of 100 years. After 100 years, the actor changes the role. New costume, new role, new drama. Another 100 years, new costume, new role, new drama. Another 100 years, new costume, new role, new drama. We've played many dramas in life. Sister, can I request you to stand? I know I'm not allowed to ask you your age, but how old are you? Huh? 35. And how old is that pretty dress you're wearing? First time? So it's 1 day old? 1 day old. The dress she is wearing is 1 day old. And she is 35 years old. Is that right? ये ड्रेस 1 day old. इसके नीचे एक और ड्रेस 35 years old. How old is she? How old is she? How old is she? We don't know. Very good. So 35 years she's been in this dress. 35 years back, she was in another dress which was 100 years old. Before that, she was in another dress which was 100 years old. Before that, she was in another dress which was 100 years old. She's been on a journey of 1,000, 2,000, 5,000 years, in which she wore many dresses. Each time, new family, new parents, new relationships, new situations, new sanskars, right? So after 100 years she changed. How many sanskars would this soul be carrying right now? Yeah? So it's like a CD, your little chip, which has so much data. The data is not, the chip which is here, her chip does not have data of 35 years. Her chip has data of 1,000, 2,000, 5,000 years, meaning sanskars. So a CD with so many songs. Married? One day she got married to another chip. Which had data of how many years? Huh? So 1,000 of years data from here and thousands of years of data from here. One day start living together. And they wake up in one morning and they say, how can you be like this? And the other person will say, how can you be like this? And then one person says, I just can't understand you. The other person says, even I can't understand you. And then she says, but a husband is supposed to be like this. The other one says, even a wife is supposed to be like this. And then we say, we just can't understand each other. And sometimes we take a decision, leave this chip, get married to another chip. Please remember, they are coming with another thousands of years of data. You do that at big risk. Big risk. Now, just look at it. People whom we say, my wife, my husband, my child, they are not my wife, my husband, my child. They are a soul on a very long journey. We don't know what all they must have seen in every costume. different scenarios in life, different data. Can two souls have same sanskars? Can two souls have same sanskars? Leave alone the daughter-in-law, she's coming with 25 years of a completely another data, new family. And she comes into this house and the family wants them to be her way and she wants them to be her way. Simple things complicated. Now, when these two sets of sanskars are living with each other, one option is expecting them to be our way, and second option is to accept them the way they are. Two CDs playing completely different music. One has a sanskar of trust, another has a sanskar of doubt. Is that possible? Is that possible? Yes. One has a sanskar of reaching everywhere before time, and the other one has a sanskar of always being late. Any combinations like that sitting here? One has a sanskar of being absolute meticulous. Everything is perfect. And the other one throws everything around wherever it is. Apna hi ghar hai, itna perfect kyun rakhna hai? Yeah. Now, these two sanskars are going to live together. Two options. One of them changes their sanskar. So if one had doubt, one has trust, either both start doubting or both start trusting, which is what we try to do. क्या थोड़ा सा आप मेरे जैसे हो जाओ, घर स्वर्ग बन जाएगा हमारा. सामने वाला कहता है आप भी तो उतना थोड़ा सा बदल सकते हो, इतना क्या मुश्किल है उसके अंदर. So we're looking for that option where my file or my data can quietly go and get copied onto your chip. So my sanskar shifts to you is one option. Second option, live together and keep complaining about the other person's sanskar, which means keep getting irritated, keep talking to them about it repeatedly, and most risky, keep talking about them to other people. Yes. Third option, accept that they have a different sanskar, and which means do not question their sanskar. How can you be like this? Ho sakta hai possible? Because when we question another person's sanskar, we are rejecting them for who they are. And if there is one thing which everyone wants in life, that is acceptance and approval. And because we are not able to give that acceptance, we are giving rejection and resistance. The foundation of our relationships are very fragile. Internally, we may not be saying it in words, but in our thoughts, we are rejecting them for who they are because we are not happy for their sanskar. It's not necessary that the sanskar is right. If someone is carrying a sanskar of doubt, it's not right for them. If someone's carrying a sanskar of criticism, it's not right. But to heal them and to heal their sanskar, we will first need to accept them, which means no questioning their sanskar is the first step to heal a relationship. कर सकते? कर सकते? Which means, here is this flower and I don't like it. Okay? One option, change it. Second option, sit here and keep thinking about it. कैसा फूल है, कैसा फूल है, कैसा फूल है, कैसा फूल है. वो मेरी energy से मुरझा जाएगा. Yes, it will. It will. I just have to do this for a few days and this flower will go like this. And more than that flower, मैं मुरझा जाऊंगी वैसा सोच के. So that's the second option. ये ऐसा क्यों है? थोड़ा white होता ना, थोड़ा भी हो जाता तो चलता था मेरे को, थोड़ा सा हो जा. Keep questioning other people's identity and existence and sanskars. Third option, ये फूल ऐसा है. Full stop. Full stop. And I am not going to sit thinking बार बार कि ये ऐसा क्यों है. कर सकते हैं? इतना सिंपल कर सकते हैं. डरो मत, बदलेगा वो, सिर्फ फर्स्ट स्टेप करो. इतना सीरियस हो गई, इसका मतलब जीवन भर वो करते रहेंगे और हम कुछ सोचेंगे नहीं और कुछ बोलेंगे नहीं उनको. ये ऐसा कैसे होगा? फेट. कर सकते हैं, कर सकते हैं. Okay, if my internal questioning this flower, ये मुरझा जाता. If I stop thinking like that about the flower and I create no question mark on this flower, what am I radiating to the flower? What am I radiating? What am I radiating? I am radiating my natural energy of love because I haven't blocked it with rejection. अगर आप रिजेक्ट नहीं करते, लव तो अपने आप ही जा रहा है, उसके लिए कुछ करना नहीं पड़ता. उसके लिए दिन में 5 बार I love you बोलना नहीं पड़ता. Nowadays it's become like every phone call has to end with a I love you. Every message has to end with an I love you. कभी ये बताना, आपके मम्मी पापा ने आपको जीवन में कितनी बार आई लव यू बताओ. कितनी बार बोला था? कितनी बार बोला था? शायद अभी तक एक बार भी नहीं बोला होगा. हो सकता है कि नहीं हो सकता? हम दिन में कितनी बार बोल रहे हैं? ज़्यादा बोलने से वो बढ़ जाएगा नहीं. एंड अगर आई लव यू बोलना ही है तो फिर उसको रिप्लेस करके दिन में 10 बार बोलते हैं, आई एक्सेप्ट यू, आई एक्सेप्ट यू, आई एक्सेप्ट यू, आई एक्सेप्ट यू, आई एक्सेप्ट यू. बोलना नहीं पड़ता बार बार. सो इफ आई डू नॉट क्वेश्चन दिस फ्लावर, what energy am I radiating? Acceptance, respect and love. What will that do through these flowers? What will that energy do to the flower? Yes? How many of you agree that that will happen? Criticism और rejection से ये मुरझा जाते and सिर्फ इसके बारे में नहीं सोचकर ये खिल जाएंगे. Agreed? Agreed? ये फ्लावर आपके बच्चे हैं. ये फ्लावर आपके स्पाउस है. ये फ्लावर आपके ऑफिस में काम करने वाले आपके साथ के कलीग हैं. अब आपकी चॉइस है उनको मुरझाना है या और खिलाना है. दैट्स अप टू यू. चॉइस. Choose carefully. It is this energy which we are hitting each other with, which is becoming the cause of our pain and their pain and the fragility in the relationship. So first step, no thinking about them like that. And definitely no going and talking to other people about them. What happens when we talk to other people about our relationships and about our problems? क्या होता है उससे? कई बार हम कहते हैं मन इतना भारी था ना, I had to talk to somebody, मन हल्का करने के लिए. करते? मन हल्का हो जाता है बात करने के बाद? मन हल्का हो जाता है बात करने के बाद? Yes? 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 What you have just done is one sanskar of your spouse which was different, one sanskar on you which is different, and now you've gone and got entangled with a third chip which has a different sanskar. And you have just invited another set of energy into your relationship. The third chip could be your mother sitting in India. See what will happen. You have a small conflict at home this morning and a little argument, and your husband's left for work and you are sitting at home. रोते रोते आपने सोचा मम्मी से बात कर लूँ, मेरा मन हल्का हो जाएगा. And you call her up. It's the most purest and the most strongest of relationships. So it's the best relationship we can talk to our mother or sister. And you do that. After 10 minutes of conversation, when you put down the phone, you have just invited a source of worry, fear, and anxiety into your relationship. Because now sitting back home, she has only one thing to do, अपने बच्चों की चिंता करना. No, it's a fact. So you've just had somebody sitting back there very far away worrying for you. And then she will go and talk to her husband, your father. And now you have a fourth sanskar of worry coming into your relationship. And we thought कि मन हल्का हो रहा था. नहीं, मन अब और भारी हो जाएंगे, क्योंकि अब इतनी सारी और एनर्जीज दर्द की, फियर की, चिंता की उस रिश्तों में चली जाएंगी. Talk only and only to those people who don't worry for you, who don't create any anxiety for you, who don't fear what's going to happen in your life, who are able to create an absolute 100% pure and perfect thought even in a crisis. Because then their energy for you is a blessing. But if you talk to someone who worries for you, that energy will shake your relationship up even more than what it was shaken up before. And when you talk to a friend, and you say, do you know what my husband did? And she's going to say, just don't talk to him today evening when he comes, apne aap theek ho jayega. And you have a sanskar of forgiving and forgetting and being nice in the evening when he comes home, but you just invited a third sanskar into your relationship. And that sanskar was different from you, and the advice which you got, which you thought was right, was actually not right for your relationship. There is only one person who can heal our relationship. Who is that? Who is that? Ourselves. Why? क्योंकि रिश्ता हमारे और उनके संस्कार के बीच है. रिश्ता हमारे और उनके संस्कार के बीच है. तो अगर ठीक करना है तो किसको ठीक करना पड़ेगा? उस संस्कार को ठीक करना पड़ेगा. और अगर किसी से बात करनी है, करिए, बट बात ये होनी चाहिए कि मम्मी, what do I have to do in this situation? Tell me how I should adjust. So talk about yourself. Don't talk about your spouse to them. We have a lot of people who come to the center and they will say, you know, so many people come up to me, my mother-in-law did this. I said, let's talk about you. She said, what is there to talk about me? It's she who's wrong, so we have to talk about her. What will we do by talking about her? They don't want to talk about themselves. And तो मन हल्का हमारा तभी होता है जब कोई हमारी बात को सुनता है और कहता है आप बिल्कुल राइट हो, आप बिल्कुल राइट हो, because we only want approval and acceptance. Never endorse anyone who's blaming other people for their pain. If you endorse them, if you even nod your head and you say, yes, you are right, your spouse has not been nice to you, you've just got entangled into their karmic account. Never ever endorse somebody who is in pain, because then they will choose to live in pain after that. I met a very senior lawyer. And she said, divorce ki files dekho kidhar ki kidhar pahunchti ja rahi hai. I said, why do you think this is happening? She said, simple hai na. पहले बेटी अलग शहर में होती थी, तो कोई बात होती भी थी, even if she writes it down on the letter, by the time it reaches the mother or the parents, and by the time their letter reaches back, वो relationship ठीक हो गया है. But thanks to, no, you've created miracles for the world. No, you've really created miracles for the world. It is we who don't know how to use those things right way sometimes. Sometimes we have seen people, while they are arguing, they message it to the other person. Yes. Now that's what's creating the complication. You're not even getting that breathing space, that pause to heal your relationship. You've already started talking somewhere else. पहले कहा करते थे अपने गांव में शादी नहीं करनी बेटी की, लेकिन आपने तो पूरी दुनिया को एक गांव बना दिया. Which means you're instantly able to talk to the other person. No. So you're not getting that time to work on your relationship. So let's use technology only the right way. Then it's a gift for us. But if we start immediately talking to the other person starts advising us, we get so many sanskars into a relationship. Only 2 sanskars had to work on the relationship. Now what do we have? This person talking to another set of people, this person talking to another set of people, and we have about 7, 8 sanskars into that relationship. It was only between 2 people. And who will heal it? How many people are needed to heal a relationship? The relationship is between 2 people. How many are needed to heal that relationship? Only one. You don't need the other person to heal the relationship. Yes or no? इतना अच्छा तो ड्रामा उन्होंने दिखाया. सिर्फ उसमें एक डीपर लेवल पर ये लेकर जाना है. If only one person out of 2 changes the way they think about the other person, the relationship will change. I am thinking wrong about you, you are thinking wrong about me, गांठें बनती जा रही हैं. Now, we don't need 2 people to change how they are thinking. Only one of the 2 can change their thoughts and start radiating love and respect into that relationship. सामने वाला अपने आप ठीक हो जाएगा. लेकिन अगर दोनों एक गलत एनर्जी देते गए, तो वो गांठें क्या होती जाएंगी? गांठें क्या होती जाएंगी? और पक्की होती जाएंगी. So expectations normal. 2 CDs got married and realized they had 2 completely different set of sanskars. And while they were in the process of trying to change each other, copying their files onto the other CD, in 1 or 2 years, a 3rd CD came into their family. And 9 months they thought blank CD आ रही है, हम अपनी choice का data लिखेंगे उसके ऊपर. सोचा था ना ऐसा, हम ये करेंगे, ये करेंगे, ये करेंगे, ये करेंगे. Anyone had the fortune of having a blank CD come home? No. It's a practical proof. Look at your children. How many have more than 1 child? And how many have 2 identical children? आपको कभी question mark नहीं आता? कभी लगता नहीं? Same parents, same environment, same school, everything same. And sometimes even physically identical twins. Why are they so different? Why are they so different? And sometimes they're completely opposite of each other in sanskars. How can they be so different? Because they are identical environment and identical parents only in this costume. Their past was completely different. Now, when we look at every soul, stop looking at them as my child, my spouse, and just look at them with compassion. This is compassion. Soul on a long journey. If someone, somewhere, in some scene, in some costume, was betrayed, they were wounded, they are carrying a sanskar of pain, they cannot doubt, they cannot trust people. होता है ऐसा कभी कभी या नहीं होता? And now you say, why can't you trust me? It's not about she can't trust me or he can't trust me. It's just that they cannot trust. Why can they not trust? Because it's like I used to drive every day, but one day I met with an accident. Now I don't want to drive again. होता है ऐसा? होता है ऐसा? Yes. So now this accident, after which I don't want to drive, could have happened in this costume, or it could have happened in. It's the only thing is I have forgotten when I had that accident, but I only know one thing, I don't want to drive. Similarly, in some costume, there was someone I trusted completely, and they betrayed me. I'm wounded. I didn't heal myself that time. Costume changed. New relationships, beautiful people around me, but I can't trust. होता है ऐसा? होता है ऐसा? होता है ऐसा? अब दूसरे को बुरा ये लग जाता है, have I ever done anything wrong? Why can't you trust me? Because we thought it's about me. Let us remember, it's not about me. It's about the sanskar that they are carrying from. That is compassion. That is love. That is respect. If somebody is criticizing you, it's not about you. It's because they are carrying that sanskar of criticizing. When they created it, we don't know. That sanskar not only troubles us, their sanskar troubles them. जो डाउट करता है वो खुश नहीं रह सकता अंदर. जो जेलेसी है वो खुश नहीं रह सकता अंदर. वो हमें तो क्या तंग करेंगे, वो खुद से इतने तंग हैं और हम हर्ट होकर उनको और भी तंग कर देते हैं. Because we say, you didn't trust me. It's not about me. It's about them. Can we help them to change their sanskar? Can we help them to change their sanskar? Can we help them to change their sanskar? Yes? What would we have to do to help them to change their sanskar? First, not question the existing sanskar. First, not question the existing sanskar. Second, not think and talk to other people about that sanskar. Why? What will happen? Let's say they have a sanskar of doubt. One, I keep telling them, you don't love me, that's why you doubt me. You think I'm wrong, that's why you doubt me. All this stops. Second, I stop thinking and talking to other people, ये बहुत doubt करते हैं. What will happen when I tell other people, ये बहुत doubt करते हैं? What thought will they create? What thought? Not even negative or positive. They will create the thought, what is the reality? So what's the thought they will create? ये doubt करते हैं. सोचो, if 5 people create this thought, ये doubt करते हैं, what will happen to that sanskar of doubt? What will happen to that existing sanskar of doubt when 5 people create a thought, ये doubt करते हैं? What will happen? That sanskar will get stronger. There's the answer. Who gave the answer? Who gave the answer? That's why I always say, everyone knows everything. Now, we want to weaken that sanskar. We don't want to strengthen that sanskar. So easiest way, no thinking, no talking about that sanskar. नहीं तो क्या होता है, सब लोग बहुत प्यार से आशीर्वाद देते हैं, ये डाउट करते हैं, ये डाउट करते हैं, ये डाउट करते हैं, ये डाउट करते हैं. फिर अगले साल बोलते हैं, अब तो ये और भी डाउट करते हैं. मतलब होना ही था, होना ही था. इतने लोगों की आशीर्वाद मिली तो क्या हो जाएगा, संस्कार और बढ़ जाएगा. So never ever think or talk about the other person's weak sanskars to other people. So first, acceptance. Second, no thinking and talking to other people. Third, last, what do we have to do to change their sanskar? What do we have to do to change their sanskar? अगर ये डाउट करते हैं, ये डाउट करते हैं, ये डाउट करते हैं, डाउट के संस्कार को बढ़ा सकता है. I want to help them to create a sanskar of trust. I want them who have a sanskar of criticism, I want to help them to create a sanskar of appreciation. तो क्या करेंगे? क्या भेजेंगे? Pure soul, powerful soul. ट्रस्ट इनकी क्वालिटी है, ये सबको ट्रस्ट कर सकते हैं, ये इनकी इनेट है, ये तो थोड़ी सी ऊपर से लगी चोट थी, ये तो अब भी ठीक हो जाएगी. दिस इज़ वन वे ऑफ लिविंग. द अदर वे ऑफ लिविंग इज ये तो हमेशा डाउट करते हैं. कोई भी हमेशा डाउट नहीं कर सकता है, लेकिन हमारा आशीर्वाद बहुत हैवी होता है. हम कहते हैं ये तो हमेशा डाउट करते हैं. दूसरा कहता है ये तो पैदा ही ऐसे हुए थे. तीसरा कहता है इस जीवन में तो इसका संस्कार बदल ही नहीं सकता. चौथा कहता है भगवान भी नीचे उतर के आ जाए ना, ये नहीं बदलेगा. दिस इज वेरी हैवी एनर्जी वी गिव टू द पर्सन whom we claim we love you, we respect you, we care for you. This person could be our child. And we send such heavy energy to them, which instead of helping them to change their sanskar, all our energies strengthen their uncomfortable sanskar. So 3 steps. 1, acceptance. 2, no talking about their weaknesses to other people. And 3, every day radiate only what you want them to create.